Tuesday, folks. It's Trader Bryce. Cowboy Trader Bryce. I'm not even going to try. Yeah, howdy. Happy Tuesday. Normally I wear this outfit on, well, actually I haven't worn it on a Wednesday in a while, but I started a tradition here once upon a time in the office called Wild West Wednesdays. Unfortunately, I have not been wearing this on, it's been a long time, basically ever since we, me, Matt, and Roland work out on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays together. And basically since we started doing that, it's changed up my schedule a little bit, made it a little harder to, wear my favorite outfits because, I got to change into gym clothes. Let me tell you, getting all this stuff on, it takes a little bit of time. And I'm an efficient guy. I'm all about efficiency. So happy Cowboy Tuesday. And we had a really great day in the market today. I know a lot of longs and shorts. There were fantastic opportunities both sides, which was really cool. A lot of really strong momentum out of the gates. And then some of these multi-day runners from the previous few days fell really hard today, and we had a couple others just kind of pop up out of nowhere and really rip for, again, both opportunities on both sides. So we had some really fantastic alerts in small cap today. Essentially, my day, I made about $6,000 today, which it's like nice to be back. Relatively small size. My account's a lot smaller than it used to be, so I'm really, really happy with this day. Despite having, a much smaller account. So felt really good to kind of get back into the groove there. And main plays today for me were ENSV and CYRN, both of which were alerted in small cap, which actually, funny enough, when we get to CYRN, the chart in a few minutes, I actually sold the majority of the bulk of my position very early and ended up chasing a small size higher, and it still paid off for a really multi-dollar share gain. But ENSV was one I was a little bit more comfortable with. I still wasn't able to really take big size on either of them. Again, given that I have a smaller account, I'm not risking as much anymore. Sure, I could have put my full account on ENSV and CYRN, but even let's say I wanted to size up and risk, $2,000-$3,000. Well, I'm not really comfortable risking like 2.5%, 2.5-3% of my account on one trade. And that's kind of the mentality I've been going into. So like, even though I might be sizing up is getting back up to, maybe like $1,000 risk, where that used to be my average risk per trade. So anyways, yeah, let's get into some charts. We'll start off with these must be a misprint. IMPP here had it's actually down at like $4.12. So imagine this massive red candle here. I'll show you the intraday here, just completely drained right from new highs at 875 all the way down to 371, all in the same day. Mainly because, these actually, I don't know if there's one that really led the other. They just all fell. Indo fell as well, but HUSA kind of turned into the leader. Right, good old Houston American Energy Corporation. Go Houston, go Texas. You know what I'm saying? Go Texas. Yeehaw. But complete drainage from 17 plus, right, down to a low in the 590s today. I know a lot of short sellers that had their biggest day ever today. Now that being said, I also watched them have their biggest losing day ever yesterday. Not anyone in particular. I'm just like saying I saw a lot of folks on Twitter talking about their biggest red day previously yesterday, and then making a lot of it back today, which it's great that opportunity finally presented itself. I personally did not touch either of these two. Actually, that's a lie. I did scalp HUSA for a bounce here in the 9s, and then scalped it real quick here through that $11 area. I think I got a 1090 average. Literally sold like 1150, and the top was 1170 before just slamming back down and never turning back. So again, little baby scalps on those. I didn't trust it being down so much. These should offer some really nice first green days, in my opinion. Especially being so. Yeah, I'm hoping that we get another day or two of continued washes, and then we can maybe bounce into the 7s or 8s. Anyways, let's go over to the let's go over to ENSV. This was I'm glad I finally was able to hold a little bit. I had relatively small size. Took 2,500 shares here. Actually, I got faked out the first time. So I almost took. Excuse me, this was a really bizarre candle, right here. So we had this little mini micro trend forming right above VWAP, like basically touching VWAP the whole time, right? Broke down under this little mini micro trend and then recovered. And I was like, okay, perfect. This is going to be my risk level for now. There was enough range on it where I was not going to be risking all the way down here. So I risked 540, bought in through this trend break in the 580s, got stopped out 2 minutes later after pushing back over. And I was very, very comfortable in that position too. And I got stopped out. I was like, okay, whatever. Well, as soon as we started recovering, right, that it broke it broke that low by a couple cents, then recovered, grinded back up. This had a lot of volume. So I figured if we got over this level, we'd have a pretty good chance of at least testing high a day, of which we did do. I got a 585 average or something around there, 2,500 shares, and just rode that bad boy up. Got out most in the high sevens, mid to high sevens, the other bit up in the 840s. And then I had like a couple, like maybe 100 shares left, stopped out right here, for a really nice trade to kind of get me back, get that momentum back. It just felt good to nail that. That one was all alerted right in small cap with that plan. Basically I sold half into this, I want to say like high sixes, low sevens, sold half into that first push. And then my plan was to at least hold half through high a day and see what we can get out of that. And sure enough, we got that high a day break, got over $1 a share through high a day. And then it just ended up draining because all the energy stocks were really struggling. And then we had CYRN, which I've been watching for multiple days. And I actually kind of butchered it a little bit. I originally took, where was it? I originally took 690s right here, right through here, and scalped it, right? We were getting a decent amount of volume, like over 100,000 shares a minute, for a couple minutes straight, and we just didn't move. And I was like, I don't know if I like that. We're not moving on 100,000 shares. It's been doing this the past few days. Actually, Roland and I were talking about it right before this, right? Where this is one you don't want to buy strength on. The past few days, you have not, buying strength just didn't work, right? Let's, go to a daily here. Buying strength on this just led to the ultimate chop fest where you just get chopped through a breakout here, and it's like, okay, well, it really didn't have that much volume today, and it definitely did not have a lot of volume before it broke out. And so I scalped it a few times. Let's get back here. Scalped it a few times, and then once I scalped it again through like 720, sold up here like right through the high a day break, because again, it just wasn't moving a lot. And then it just kept grinding up, and once we broke out over 8 and held, right, we dipped under 8 and then held and recovered. I did get back in. I want to say right here, or somewhere in here, somewhere in this few minutes, sold into this push because, again, we're doing that same thing. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was like, we're not getting a lot of momentum. We weren't getting a lot of momentum despite the volume being traded. Well, in the same breath, we weren't breaking down despite all odds, right? Despite it trading a decent amount of volume, being over highs, we were getting that volume, and I was like, why isn't it continuing? Why is it continuing? Well, the other part of that, the other side of that equation is, well, we're not breaking down. It's over recent highs. Shorts are absolutely stuck in this. And I sold, come on, I'm trying to make this full screen here. There we go. So I sold like into this push right here in the 870s. And then once I saw it, like once I was like, okay, this probably should have broken down by now. Once I saw it break highs, I chased through high a day, or right near high a day, somewhere like that. With much smaller size, I think I had like 1,300 shares. And looking back, do I wish I'd used a little more size? Absolutely, because in hindsight, it ran to almost 14. But the risk level, the issue was the risk level was down in the 770s. Had I taken more size, I would have been risking like $2,500, $3,000. And I just wasn't comfortable doing that. I was comfortable risking about $1,000. So that's exactly what I did. Fortunately, it worked really well. We got that parabolic. I sold a little bit here in like the 1050s, and the rest, I got my best fill was 13.10. My last order I had set was 14. We were 13 cents away from my last fill. So I sold the rest on this bounce into 12, and it was a really, really just beautiful trade. I'm really happy it worked. Again, wish I'd used more size. Realistically, obviously, I just wish I had held here, but because of the factors I had mentioned earlier, how this isn't one where you want to buy strength on traditionally the past few days, I just didn't feel comfortable with it. But obviously those are sometimes the ones that work the best, the ones that, they have it was I don't know. I was very conflicted on it. So anyways, then there was also HYMC, which capped crazy, right? I mean, it was down at 30 cents or whatever yesterday, hit a high of 140 today, and it's holding up very well. It was up over 200% for the majority of the day. Holding up really well. It'll be interesting to see what this does tomorrow. So a big reason for this and a lot of these mining runs are because nickel ran like 500%. Overnight. I didn't even look at the chart. Matt told me the headline and everything. And so a lot of these mining and mineral stocks are definitely still on watch as long as nickel continues to hold up. And this is a new sector that we might be able to see. I mean, minerals are probably going to continue to be more valuable as this conflict continues. So drilling, mineral, mining, whatever, any of these stocks will definitely be on watch for the foreseeable future. As long as conflict remains. So with that being said, that is essentially all I've got today. Although, guys, I do want to let you know, if you are a new trader, we have a lot of people in small cap even, right, who are a lot newer. They saw that hot market and now they see the potential of what a hot market looks like. But that being said, if you don't have the right tools, if you're not prepared, and if you're still kind of in that stage where you're trying to still figure things out. Trust me, it takes some time without the right help. Tim Sykes has the Rookie Trader Bundle Kit, which essentially just gets you everything that you really need to know as a beginner, as a rookie trader, that will help accelerate, help fast path your path to consistency as a trader. Tim Sykes was a huge impact, or had a huge impact on when I first got started trading. I wish I had found him sooner, if I'm being completely honest. I was in the position where I was trying to be all self-taught. I did not want to have any help right when I got started because I'm an independent person, right? But one of the biggest mistakes in my trading is that I didn't get mentorship sooner. And so I couldn't, recommend it enough. If you are newer to trading, if you are a rookie, this is something you absolutely should check out to make sure that you have everything that you need to know to really, like I said, fast path that path to consistency, double path it. Anyways, guys, that link will be down in the description below. And while you're reading down in that description below, you know what's really close to that? The like and subscribe button. Give us a little thumbs up. Give us a little subscribe. And I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the post notification button is that far away either. Is it, Andrew? How far away do you think that they got to go for that post notification button?
It's like right by it. Man.
It's right by it. Come on, come on, guys. Come on. Post notifications, subscribe, like, and if you're feeling really spunky with it, you might want to comment. Let me know how my outfit looks, right? Like, do you like the hat? Because guess what? I have got an outfit and a half. Some of you might remember this outfit tomorrow. I'm feeling like, here's all I'm saying, right? I haven't dressed up in months, right? I haven't had a really good day in months either. Well, I've had a couple sporadically here and there, but even yesterday, the market was so hot yesterday, right? And I actually ended the day slightly red. And today, dress up, feel confident, ready to go. Boom, $6,000. Well, tomorrow, I'm stepping it up a notch. Take a guess. Actually, that's the comment down below. Either let me know how my outfit looks today or guess what I'm wearing tomorrow. Because if you can guess it, I'll give you a virtual hug over tomorrow's small cap recap. All right, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Even though I said I wasn't going to, I said I might not even see it till, tomorrow. Yesterday, but I'm giving you like a surprise episode today. So can't wait to see you guys back here. Hope you all did well today. Despite HUSA, IMPP, and INDO absolutely crumbling, there were some great opportunities on the long side as well. I hope this volatility can keep up. Fingers are crossed. And yeah, guys, in the meantime, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Tuesday. Cowboy Bryce out. We hope you guys enjoyed that last video. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of the StocksTrade community. We wouldn't be here without you guys. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but we can't do it without your help. So if you enjoy what we're putting out and want to hear more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.